Hi, my name is Sahana, and I'm making this video for the Computer Science Honor Society in Robbinsville High School. And today's topic is arithmetic operators in Python. So arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations like addition or subtraction, etc. And they only work on integer and float data types. So some types of these operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, exponent, and modulus. So to add two numbers together, you can either set a variable equal to the addition and print that. You could use the sum xy function, or you could just print the addition of the two numbers. So if we had x as 7 and y as 5 as an example, if we stored x plus y in the add variable and just printed the add variable out, we would get 12. Same thing if we use the sum xy function, which only takes two arguments. Since the x and y variables are already defined at the top, it would plug in those variables and add them together using the function to get 12. And then the same thing if you just use two numbers instead of variables. In the 3, 4 example, you'd get 7. Or you could just put the addition in the print statement and just do 8 plus 3 like at the bottom to get you 11. So to subtract numbers, you can do the same thing. You could use a variable and print the variable, or you could just print it in the print statement. So if we had 7 and 5 again, if we did 7 minus 5 and stored that in the subtract variable, we would get 2 when we printed it. And then same thing at the bottom, if we did 8 minus 3 right in the print statement, we'd still get the 5. For multiplication, we're using the asterisk, and we're doing the same thing. We're using a variable to print it, or we can just normally print it. If we stored the multiplication of 7 and 5 in the multiply variable and printed the multiply variable, we would get 35. Or we could just do the multiplication right in the print statement using the little asterisk to do 8 times 3 in the example and get 24. So for division, when we're dividing numbers, we're using the forward slash. And same thing here, it's either a variable and printing it or just printing it. So if we had x as 6 and y as 3, we could do 6 divided by 3 and store that in the divide variable. And then we would get, when we printed it, we would get 2 still. Or we could just do it right in the print statement for 8 divided by 2, like in the example, and get 4 using the forward slash. So floor division is a little bit different. It divides numbers that will have a remainder, and it uses 2 forward slashes. So same thing here, you could set a variable equal to the division and print it, or just print it, and floor division always rounds down. So in the example, if x was 7 and y was 2, since 7 and 2 don't divide into each other equally, the program would have to do floor division, and it would technically get 3.5, but because it can't really have a decimal if it's an integer, it would just make it 3 and it would round down. So when you printed the floor divide a variable, you'd get 3 instead of 3.5, since they are integer types. And same thing if you had 9 and 2, you would get 4 instead of 4.5. So exponents is when you multiply the base by itself n times and you use 2 asterisks this time. And same thing here, you could use a variable and print it or just print it. So if you stored 7 to the power of 2 in the power variable and printed that, you'd get 49, because it takes the first number and then the 2 asterisks, and then it does it to the power of the second number. And same thing at the bottom example, 9 to the power of 2 with the 2 asterisks would get you 81 if you just put it in the print statement. And then for the modulus operator, it's a little bit different. It returns the remainder of division, and it uses the little % symbol in the program. And you could use a variable here again, or just print it. So if we had 14 and 3, if we stored the modulus of 14 modulo 3 in the modulo variable, instead of getting 4 remainder 2, it would just return that 2. If we printed it, and then same thing for 8 and 5. If we did 8 modulo 5, instead of returning 1 remainder 3, it would just return the 3. Thank you. I hope you learned something about arithmetic operators in Python. Bye!